Hello, 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 hello. All right, now I've got it back here. Anybody joining me yet? Is that you, Bob? Ah, Brown too. Yes. See, now I can go all the way over here now. That's much better. I still got more if I need to. I can do. That's about my limit right there. I can go all the way around here. That's on the boom, so that's about full movement really. So that's mainly where I'll keep it right here. Obviously, this is what I'm working on. Last thing I worked on here at the bench. I got to figure out where I'm looking at. Always somewhere the camera sees something different than I do. I don't know why. This is the little board I'm making for the um, power adapter. I'm really starting to worry about them parts because they should have been here by now. I think there should be two more of those. I've got the ones over there. Just got to drill the holes for it and mount those, and then I'll put my two bands down here for our hookups of the what do you call it, wires. So that's what that's doing. Uh, Much better. Thank you. There was another person on here right when we got off. You can see the holes clearly. Cool. That should work out really good then, I think. I really think that'll work. Accidentally mutes you? What accidentally mutes me? Well, something fell in there. I have to go find out what that is. I'll be right back here. Something fell in the kitchen. Yeah, back again. Yeah, I think so. Like I said, I can do this, go up and down with the camera on the pivot. Basically, I've got the camera just laying on that little wooden piece that I put on there to mount cameras and stuff. And I've got one of those little clamps, those little clothespin type clamps, holding it on there. It seems to be pretty tight, so I don't think it'll come off. I really need to get the cable wired or routed a little bit differently because right it is now I'm gonna bump it a lot and it's gonna get in my way. But like I said, those things can be fixed, I think. And that's my plan on how I'm going to do it. So I think it'll work out pretty good. I see no reason why it won't. And I'm probably going to do a regular video on this setup and show people and stuff like that. But for now, I thought let me just check it out. Well, we got 3 people now. Should be fine. Yes, it should be. I'm going to leave it up just for a little bit and see if anybody else does come. Sounds like Lexi's home. Still haven't found my battery. I tell you what, I've looked all over the place for that. I looked in those transistor radios that I have, the collections, the 17 and 13. None of them in there have it. I I don't know. I had to put it in something, but I don't know what. Why is that? Um, can you hear that fan running on the heater underneath the desk there, Bob? I can unplug it and show you the difference if you want. Yeah, that's a pretty good that's a pretty good webcam at Logitech. Let me unplug it and show you what it sounds like. That's without it. I don't have to have it on when I'm doing this. I don't think. In fact, I don't really need it today anyway. It's nice and warm, fairly warm anyway. I hear the baby's home. Anyway, if you hadn't mentioned it, I wouldn't have noticed. Yeah, like I said, headphone users notice that stuff a lot because of be wearing headphones. So let me close this door. Hang on a sec. All right. The babies went to screaming at the top of her lungs now for no apparent reason. I guess it's a phase she's going through. I don't know, but she didn't get her way. She's got a good set of lungs. She does that, and I think her mother, is in the bathroom, so I don't really think she's paying attention. Anyway, so that's pretty good. We have 4 people on here. That's kind of nice. People just watching, saying, "What are they doing?" So didn't this guy just do a live stream before? I'm surprised this little computer's keeping up as good as it is, a little HP. I'm not really doing a lot, but it seems to work pretty good. So happy about that. I've just got so much clutter in here. It just makes it difficult to do anything. I've got a longer extension cable too. I may try that. This one seems to work, but a longer one will probably be better. I could route it up through the thing and come up the top, and that way it wouldn't get in my way. So, anywho, hey Wesley. Okay, well, that's no problem. Like I said, there'll be more. We're working on this right now just to see how the shop video is going to turn out. You can see we can move it around here pretty good, up and down, around, and so I've got it on the camera boom, so I've got it, and it seems to work pretty darn good, I think. So that's what we're shooting for. Next live video I do is supposed to be back in here. We're gonna go for the hybrid radio and see if get it working. I've got a couple of things to do to get it finished up before we can actually hook it up to power and try it out. But I want to get that done, and then we'll hook the BDST to it and see if we can get some radio stations out of it. And if that works, then we'll go to the next step, which is hooking it into the IF of the GE. So, got some stuff happening. Like that, Bob? Is that what you mean? I was pretty close, but it seems to work pretty good. There is let me turn this light off. I don't know if that's the cause of that, but there's some banding I saw. Hey, there's something hanging there. All right, now you can see that's probably more the angle or what we would be using, I think. I'm thinking. So looks pretty good. Yeah, I'm not happy about that. We got another one, 5 now. You guys are funny. You'll watch anything, won't you? Still picture uses less bandwidth. Well, yeah, I'm sure it does. Anytime motion is involved, there's going to be more to pass along to the whatever. So that's the same way with video editors. I don't know if you noticed that, but you do a still image and it renders in a hurry. But when you start adding a bunch of video to it, it takes a while to do it. So I'm very happy and pleased with this. Let's see, how bad is the radio? Let me try this. Can we hear that pretty easy?
Get all the quality parts you need at your locally owned Napa. Because right now,
I don't have it up very high, but I just wanted to see how much interference it would make or whatever. I like a little music when I'm working. Of course, that's not music. That's just a commercial. But
that's Napa know-how. At participating stores, standard ground shipping and exclusions apply.
I know they can hear it. Okay.
I'm John Clark, and here are your top stories.
I can turn it up. You need to hear it better.
Task Force announced this morning that the community will be resetting the stage for.
There you go. Anyway, that's a quick look. Now I'm wondering if I can see. I'm gonna flip this around a little bit. So you guys hang on for a wild ride. I'll see now what happens when I try to see like the meter over here. It's in an angle, and I don't know how to change that. I guess I could come down like this. Like that. There you go. Now we're doing it. Yeah. Let me tighten that back up. That's pretty good. That's not bad. I wonder how close we can get to it. That don't look too bad. It might be a little bit out of focus, but not too bad. It's right out about a foot away from the meter. So if you're interested in that, let me get an exact measurement of that because I know people will be wondering. And I know I'm wondering too. So that is 10 inches from the face of the meter. So I don't think we want to go any closer than that. That's pretty much for sure. Now, that other camera I have, that Microsoft camera, you can get real close with it. It's a close-up camera. I think you have to manually focus it, but that's fine, you know. So that's how this is going to work, I think. You could read the meter clearly before. Yeah, I know, but I can say, like I say, I can pull it back. Like, there you go. That's pretty clear there. What I'm trying to come up with now is multiple cameras. You ought to know I was going to go there, Bob. So you know, if I need it, I guess I could do it. My biggest problem is getting the angles that I need or want. I can move this around a little bit more. There, that's a better. And then when I tighten it up, it just it stays there. Okay, so that's good. That'll work. Happy about that. But I've got that other camera, and I want to probably go into OBS or something like that and play around with that too. Not for this first video, but this, is down the road. So we got 6 people. I had 7 for a second. Somebody didn't like what they saw. Anywho, that's what we're playing with. I don't know what else to say. Or how else to test it? Any more tests that you'd like to see? Anybody that's watching? Let me put it down just a little bit. See how we can see the HP. It's pretty good. Of course, it's not on. Turn it on real quick. Let's see what it. There's your. Oh yeah, you can see that. That's no problem. Huh? That should work out. I like that. I like that a lot. Yeah. All right. Well, so we can do that, and I wish there was some way I could use my regular cameras with this instead of having to use USB. But I really don't know how to do that being on live. So, I guess that's as best I can do. What do you think, Bob? Think that's good enough? Think we can call that a good test? Yeah, I know about the background music. I didn't see that before, but yeah, I know. I don't have the that's another thing. I don't even have the chat changed around. I've got it's just a regular screen on a small monitor. So I need to change. Let me change that while I'm doing this because I want to see how that's going to look. Clear audio and video, so there should be no problem. I think so too. At least it doesn't get blurry when you zoom in. Thanks, Wesley. I'm going to go ahead and change this resolution or to 200% to see what that does to my. All right, there's 200%. Obviously, that was Jeezel. All right, 200%. On this small screen, I don't get a lot of chat. I think I'm going to have to go to a different setting. It's big. In fact, it's bigger than the picture. But again, I'm using this smaller monitor. Let me go down to see what it goes. 175 is better. 150, I think, would be ideal. Let me try that. Oh, yeah, there we go. 150 is it. So now that I can see at a glance, and I've got to move the monitor up there on where the other monitor used to be. Well, actually, still up there. I have never moved it, but I got to move it up there. That way, I think I can see everything. I'll have to do another test with that up there, but I think we can do that at a later date. Doesn't have to be done right now. So I'm really happy with how this is working. Anywho, let me bring you back over here and go back to this view again, if I can, without too much problem. There we go. I gotta get rid of that. It's dangling there right in the way. There we go. That's easy. All right, there you go. There's a look at the desk again. Yeah, you're right, Bob. Just have to experiment. And it's not a big deal. I these little tests like this, I don't think it bothers anybody. If you see it, you see it. If you don't, you don't. It's not a big deal. Just wanted to kind of see how this is going to work out. That must be audio. I can't see. Yeah, okay, that's audio. There's a little LED type light meter here on this, and I think when I touch things, I think I get more audio out of it. Or maybe it's when I talk. Yeah, when I talk louder, closer to the camera. So, yeah, it's got a microphone right by it. I don't know why I didn't notice that. All right. Well, like I said, I think that's going to do me. I think another got 6 people again. You guys that's watching, not saying anything. I hope everything looks all right. I want to do this another time, and like I say, try to announce it and let everybody know we're doing it so people can watch it and comment. And especially Bill, old 64 goat. He wants to comment and do that. J Nunn, fine, go. Okay. All right. We're going to do that then. Like I say, this is just a test. Trying to work out some bugs. You guys know how bugs work. All right. You guys have a great one. We're going to get out of here and we'll try it again later on. See ya.